All right. Welcome back to Friendzoned 2, and we are here to work on getting another ending. Now, both endings that we've had so far involved Zoe. I've made it a point in this video to make sure that we don't even get Zoe involved. So before chapter 5, where we had an opportunity to ask or to even talk with Chloe about bringing along Zoe, I didn't even make that an option. We're not going to involve Zoe. We're not getting Zoe involved in this. As you can see here, chapter 5. This is a chapter 5, sorry, Zoe, that we haven't seen yet. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what our new ending is going to be. We're already on the right track of getting a new ending. During this chapter, will your choices create a different outcome? Oh, I bet they will. I bet they will. Zoe's not even a part of it anymore. No matter what, Zoe's alive. So chapter 5, sorry Zoe, you decided not to ask Zoe to come along on your trip with Chloe. She just sent 2 voice messages to you. So Zoe's still talking with us. I only got 1 voice message and a text. Let's listen to the new voice message.
Hey there, I'm using the voice recording mode because of the rain. It has been so long and we didn't see each other, and I was talking with Sylvie about you. She had the idea to invite you to have dinner with us this evening.
Oh, and by the way, I gotta say that none of us understand why you never reported Brian to the police. But don't worry, Sylvie and Christopher aren't holding it against you. Right, so earlier also we talked to Sylvia, and we actually essentially just downplayed Brian altogether. We didn't say anything suspicious about Brian. We just kind of were like, oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. No worries. And so that's what Zoe's referring to right here. So Zoe and Christopher aren't holding anything against me uh, about not reporting Brian to the priest. But I mean, obviously hindsight's 2020 right now. We know Brian has nothing to do with it, and the goal here is to get another ending. So guess what? We're not worried about Brian. So let's go ahead and say, hey Zoe. I also want to let you guys know too that the earlier chapters of this video, when I was talking to Chloe, I was not being very supportive to Chloe either. I either wasn't saying anything or I was making comments. I just wasn't really giving her any kind of support. So we're gonna keep going along that path with Chloe. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it with Zoe though. I haven't made a decision if we're gonna try to be rude to Zoe. I think we'll still be friendly with Zoe. We just won't be overly, I don't know, romantic, whatever you want to call it. We're not gonna be over the top with it, but we'll probably still be friendly with her. So how's it going? I'm good. I spent the day with someone. What about you? Pretty tired. And you? And then I'm good. What about you? So should we say that we spent the day with someone? It kind of leads Zoe off the fact that we're trying to be romantic with her. Yeah, let's do that. This is all new. This is all new. So I spent the day with someone. What about you? So that's nice. Do I know this person? It's one of your friends, and I'm just gonna say no. No, you don't know her. You don't know her. Question. Question. Were you able to listen to my voice messages? I need an answer before tonight. Yeah, I'm still available. I'll check and see if I'm available. It should be good. This is about the dinner. Yeah, let's go to dinner. Let's do it. I'm sending a message to Sylvia. Here we go. That take your time, honey. Oh, I'm just gonna go with. I'm going strong. I take it back. I take everything back. I'm going strong with Zoe. Take your time, honey. We're doing it. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm anything but your honey. You just fell into only friend zone of the game. Oh no! I can't believe that the only friend zone of the game. That. Ah. Well, shoot. There you guys have it. Tongue tied gets friend zoned yet again within just a few minutes of the game. But let's go ahead and just now that we know, let's go ahead and start this chapter over. And obviously, we'll leave the whole honey part out of it. All right, we're back into chapter 5. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to use the same exact choices except that very last one where we got friend zoned. I, I wasn't expecting to get friend zoned, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to get friend zoned. But whatever. We found the only friend zone that we could find in friend zone 2, and we got it. I think that's an accomplishment in itself. All right. I spent the day with someone. Yeah, there we go. And when she asked if we know the person, it was a no. Question. I am still available, Zoe. Take your time. We're going to leave that honey part out of it. Take your time. Take your time. Done. Super smiley face. So I want to talk a bit. I hope you're in a talkative mood. I'm just chilling right now and available to talk if you're up for it. So, man, I mean, we already got friend zoned. I don't know if talking to her has, but with the sake of the story, let's see what Zoe has to say. So, it doesn't look like we have a choice, anyways. But what do you want to talk about? I don't know. I've got tons of stuff in mind. Interesting. Right now, I'm trying to work on my Japanese exercises. I am not good at Japanese. But you're learning Japanese? But I started, so don't expect me. I just started, so don't expect me to be able to carry a conversation. I can start giving you lessons when I'm a little further ahead if you want, but since you're such a busy guy, I doubt you have time. I can make time for that. What do I do if I already speak Japanese? Yeah, that doesn't really interest me. Um, I can make time with that with the added winky face. Look, we've already hit the only friend zone that we could possibly hit in the game, so I think we're safe with sending out that winky face. At least I hope so. There, yeah, we're safe. We're safe. Cool. Can't wait. Can't wait. You can't wait to give me lessons? Question mark. Wink, wink. Huh, Zoe? As long as I don't call you a honey, I'm still in the game, huh? Excited to give you lessons, but I can't wait to be fluent in the language. Anyway, all that to say that we should all be interested in learning about several different cultures. I agree. I agree. There's so much to learn and discover in life. Which reminds me. You're going to meet Amy's little sister tonight. Since you didn't get to know Amy very well, I'm guessing you haven't heard much about her. I have not. Amy has another sister? I didn't know that. Amy did tell me that she had a younger sister. Ah, did she? I don't remember if she told us she had a younger sister or not. Let's just go with that. I mean, we know, obviously, hindsight, 2020, we know she has a younger sister, but I don't remember if we knew this before this part of the story, but we're going to act like we did. She's super smart. Super smart. It's almost scary how perceptive she is. Okay. I can't wait to meet her. What does she do in life? I can't wait to meet her. I'm sure she's young. She's probably still in school. I'm sure she's also excited to meet you. But above all, be careful. She's a psychology whiz and loves mentalism. Oh, she's gonna talk me in circles. She's that good, huh? She's that good. She's gonna talk me in circles. She is going to hypnotize me something. I know you're not really into this, but she's able to discern if someone is lying or not. Oh, she's a human lie detector. Well, I've got nothing to worry about there. Actually, I might not be able to make it there. Look, I've got nothing to hide. I've got nothing to hide. You're not sure of what you're saying. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm saying. Well, it's good then. Do you want to see what she looks like? Sure. Why not? We've seen the picture a few times. Yeah. Amy and I had a nickname for her. We called her My Little Lucy. How old is she? She was almost the same age as Amy was when she disappeared. Before I forget, I'll be honest with you, Christopher is quite ill. Oh, poor Christopher. What's wrong with him? Is he just sick? Got the flu? Don't know for sure. Might be cancer. That's terrible. Which is why Sylvia came and spoke to you the other day instead of him. I'll just ask you to please not bring it up tonight. He'll most likely be up in his room. No worries. Don't even worry about it. I won't bring anything. I don't bring anything up. You're very welcome, Zoe. I'm sorry, it's just that we're all quite shaken up by this sudden illness. Wonder why it's all of a sudden. Do we think that? Do we think that Christopher was poisoned? And who would he have been poisoned by? That's does none of it make sense. We'll still have a good night tonight, I promise you. Well, I'm always here if you need or if you want to talk. Yeah, I'm always here if you want to talk. That's nice of you. It means a lot to me that I can trust you. You can trust me, Zoe. Lucy, Christopher, Sylvia, they're like a family to me. Oh, I'm sure they are. You're really trying to take care of them. We'll just leave it at that. Let's see what else Zoe says. Anyway, we should we should go get ready. Forgot to mention the time and place. Where will I meet you? Yeah, time and place. Time and place. Right, duh. So it gives you the address. Need to be there at 7:30. I will be on time. I will dress for the occasion, winky face. I'll do the same. There we go. You're going on a little dinner date with Zoe. That's all perfect. We sound like we're dressing like bums every other day. Alright, see you tonight. Chapter will end in a few seconds. Zoe wanted to take the time to converse with me. What was once a closed off person with no friends was now beginning to become someone open, talking about an infinite number of things. Her words were always so poetic, and she was right when she said that there was so much to discover and learn in this world. She would end up showing us that she had no limit, and that there was always a corner of her soul that was yet to be discovered. There was always something new to discover about her. I was finally going to be able to meet Lucy, Amy's little sister. There you go, chapter 6, dinner at the Bells. A couple hours later. Do we show up on time? Definitely, yeah, we always show up on time. Chloe says that we're going to leave tonight at 8:45. Let's meet in front of your place. 2 people are waiting for you at the door. Is that you, tongue-tied? It's a Grim Reaper. No, it's me. It's me. I can hardly see you. It's already so dark. I can see him. He's coming. Oh, that's Lucy. Little Lucy. Good evening, tongue-tied. Zoe appears to speak more formally in Lucy's presence. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lucy. Hey, Lucy, how's it going? Nice to meet you, Lucy. My name is Tongue-tied. So nice to meet you, Lucy. The entryway leads into the living room where a table has been set up. You and Zoe walk toward the table. Unlike me, Lucy knows how to cook. Laugh or reassure Zoe. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know if that was a joke that we should be laughing at. Or I'll just reassure Zoe. You've got many other qualities. I hope so. Lucy hollers from the kitchen. Are you sure of yourself, tongue-tied? Don't say a word. Are you sure of yourself, tongue-tied? Lucy, don't say a word. Zoe begins to laugh. Let's eat. What are we eating? I'm excited to taste Lucy's dish. I'm excited. Sushi! We're eating sushi! Delicious! I love sushi. It's one of my favorite foods. Tongue-tied wants to learn more about Japanese culture. He even wants me to give him Japanese lessons. But I mainly did this for you, Zoe, since you're taking Japanese classes with Toshi now. Oh, it's so nice of little Lucy. Well, I can't taste it then if it's only for Zoe. Who is Toshi? I don't want to sound jealous because I'm really not. But well, I can't taste it then if it's for only Zoe. No, I'm not gonna say that either. I'm just gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna say nothing. I think that's the best score because you can stay as long as you wish tonight. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you, but I have something to do after this. Thanks, but I can only stay for half an hour. Well, I don't even know what time it is. Don't justify yourself. Ooh, because Lucy can tell if I'm lying or not. Hmm. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't. Lucy, because she's intuitive. She can tell. She can perceive if I'm lying or not. So if I say something like that, if I say like, oh, I can only stay for a half hour, or if I have something to do after, she's gonna ask me what I'm doing, and I can't lie. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna know. So should I just not justify myself? I'm just not gonna die. I won't be able to stay for long. Why? Oh, damn it, Zoe! Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. It's a long story. I got some stuff I need to do at home. Sounds like you're hiding something there. Lucy is right there. Lucy looks closely or Zoe looks closely at Lucy. But I won't poke my nose in your business. Thanks, Lucy. I'll explain all to you in due time. I appreciate it. No, I'm not lying. I appreciate it, Lucy. Lucy goes back in the kitchen to make some more food. Zoe gets closer to you. You don't believe me either. What's wrong? I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm just like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I wanted to tell you that Christopher is on his way to the hospital, and despite her not showing it, it's really affecting Lucy. Oh, how is he? How's Christopher doing? Sylvia is with him, which is why Lucy is hosting us. Oh, he's not doing good at all. Anyway, he looked nice. I also made sure to wear a nice dress. So he's wearing a beautiful blue dress. Even if you were wearing something else, you'd still be beautiful. And I really like your dress, Zoe. It's nice of you to say. Lucy comes back out of the kitchen. I'm sorry that my parents aren't here tongue-tied. They had an emergency. No problem, Lucy. No worries, no worries. But if they had been here tonight, they would have reassured you about Brian. I hope I'll be able to meet them eventually. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure they'll have you over some other time. Yeah, they'll most likely do that. Should I look around? Look around you. Yeah, let's look around. The living room is quite simple. You spot a TV, a coffee table, and a buffet. A buffet of sushi. I see you spotted the buffet. There's a buffet. There's a violin and a photograph of Amy on the buffet table. Oh, so it's just a table. I thought My fat ass thinking it's a buffet full of food. Sylvia wants to take it all off, but Christopher is adamant that everything stays put. How are Christopher and Sylvia? I'm so sorry about Amy. Yeah, I'm so sorry about Amy. Now you're doing it. It's not your fault or Zoe's fault, for that matter, so don't be sorry. Yeah, but I didn't want to bring up the parents. I'm not supposed to be bringing up the parents. Lucy changes the subject. So, what do you do in life? I'm a student. Ah, right. Me too. I'm studying literature, but I also love psychology. He already knows about the psychology. Yeah, I like asking a lot of questions. Zoe told me about the psychology. Lucy looks at Zoe. So does Zoe also talk to you about my proverbs? No, but you've piqued my interest. Oh, so you write proverbs. Hey, you piqued my interest, Lucy. I love when people are enthusiastic. Yes, do you want to know what my favorite proverb is? Of course. Of course I do. With pleasure I want to know. This one I dedicated to both of you. When you must choose between the hard and the easy path, conquer the hard path to unleash the best in yourself. You'll always amaze me. Well, I'm sorry to cut this short, but I have to go check on Sylvia and Christopher. I know it was quick. We'll have to do this again sometime in the next few days. I'd love to. Tongue-tied has stuff to do anyways. I'll show tongue-tied out. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks for coming. It meant a lot to me. Thank your parents. It's nice of them to have invited over someone they hardly even know. I'm glad that I was able to meet you. Even if it was short, it was really nice. I'm glad I was able to meet you, Lucy. Amy was right when she said that you were a good guy. I want you to know something really important. I'm aware of everything. What do you mean, everything? I know exactly why you're leaving. You don't know. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. You don't know nothing. You think I don't know about Chloe? She's, I'm supposed to meet her in a half hour to look for Amy. She did also reach out to you. Did she also reach out to you? That's what I wanted to hear from you. I noticed that you were hiding something from us during dinner. Then I saw Chloe Winsplit name come on your phone. That's all I saw. Here's some advice. Try not to manufacture excuses when you're lying. Don't worry, I'll keep this to myself because I plan on coming with you. No! It's just supposed to be us. It's just supposed to be me and Chloe. You're not supposed to be there. Ugh! Why? Chapter 7, let's go. You arrive at the meeting spot. Two people are waiting for you. It's Lucy. Lucy and Chloe. No. Why? Lucy told me how she found out about our little adventure. Couldn't help it. She tricked me. She talked me right in circles. She figured it out. I knew she was smart. Chloe brought me up to speed on the ride over here, and she's okay with me coming along. Chloe told you everything, did she? Did she tell you everything? She was waiting for you before telling me where we were going. I'll tell you both everything once we're on our way. Chloe zips up her jacket, says with another somber voice, let's go. Lucy approaches you. What do you think of her? You left Zoe by herself. Lucy, what do you think of Chloe? I think she's being honest. I don't think she's lying. But I also think we should be careful. We still barely know her, despite the fact that everything she said up to this point sounds plausible. So who's in the back and who's in the front? I don't mind sitting in the back. Now we know that there's a cell phone in the back. But we've never sat up front. So I wonder if Lucy will find the cell phone and tell us about it. So let's find out what happens when we sit up front. Sorry, Zoe, it's a mess back there. I haven't had a chance to clean up. Don't worry about it. It's the same in my car. Okay. So here's the deal. We'll drive part of the way, then continue on foot. We'll need to be discreet. How long is the walk? You still haven't told us where we're going. How long's the walk? We'll walk around for another 20 minutes, give or take. It all depends on which way we decide to go. Concerning concerning the spot. I don't think either of you know the area, but we're going to a backwoods region called Vinesdell. What makes you think that that's where Amy is? I'll be honest with you guys, I actually haven't seen her there, but when I was tailing Brian, he would go there 4 to 5 times a week. Once I even intercepted him and talked to him about it, I made him believe that I was from a neighboring town, and he admitted to not knowing the area very well. None of this was ever mentioned during the investigation. Why is that? The only question is, the only question I'm asking myself is, why did Brian disappear? I don't think Brian is the cause of all of this. It could be anyone. We know who it is, Chloe. But for now, it's the only lead I've got, and I'm going to need your strength tongue-tied in case something goes wrong. Oh, you're about to get it. Like I said, we'll need to be discreet. I brought some flashlights just in case. Could you grab them tongue-tied? They're on your side. Yes, I got them. Awesome. Okay, say nothing. We know why we need the flashlights. Lucy appears to be shocked. Lucy says nothing. I think Lucy just found the phone. We're almost there. Either way, we're almost there. Look how beautiful the countryside is. I wouldn't call it beautiful. It's like a divided landscape. On one side, there's a gigantic dark forest. On the other side, there's an illuminated town. He found the perfect spot. Who would look out here? Apparently we would. But we know how to think outside the box. Lucy starts becoming visibly frightened. I'm pretty certain Lucy found the phone. So, man, this is starting to get treacherous territory. So, Lucy, are you okay? I don't want her to... Nods subtly too. She shows you the phone. Okay. So she did find the phone. Chloe speaks up. This is where we're... Okay, so she didn't see the phone. So Lucy kind of showed us the phone. We may soon know where Amy is, but first we'll need to make a decision. What decision? We can take a shortcut through the woods. It'll be dark, but that's why we have flashlights. Or we would just follow this main path, but it will take us more time. Zoe would quip that it Zoe would quip that it sounds like we're in a multiple choice game. Whatever you choose, you can start ahead of me. I'll catch up to you in a minute or so. Okay. Sounds good. So let's make a decision. We're definitely going into the woods because we know that if we walk through the woods, we'll be able to find an item that will help us in the end. But if we save both the girls in the end, we're going to get the same exact ending. So I think what we'll do, what we did in the previous video, we turned off the flashlight almost the entire time. We're going to keep the flashlight on the whole time. You can turn your flashlights on. We got them on. What was the sign you were giving me in the car earlier? You can tell that she has become pale. There was something really important in Chloe's car. Lucy's handed you the phone. What is it? It's Amy's phone. We know that for sure. I recognized it right away. I turned it on and activated the call service. Check the phone. Okay, so cool. We can check the phone again. Okay, so again though, we not seeing anything different from what we originally have seen. Right? I mean, I don't see anything different. This is all still the same from what we saw earlier. Nothing different. Sylvia trying to reach out to Amy. Trying to answer the phone. Same thing with Lucy trying to tell her to answer the phone. What's going on? I mean, nothing's changed. Alright, so seeing how nothing's changed, we're going to go ahead and turn off the cell phone. Okay. This is definitely Amy's phone. Yes, Amy's phone. We can't trust Chloe. Can't trust her at all. We should have followed her. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. Okay, we need to be able to rely on each other. So first, calm down. Yes, first we need to calm down. We can't give away our position. Lucy tries to calm herself down. Okay, we need to stack the odds in our favor. I'm good. Okay. Okay, good. Lucy successfully calmed down. We need to be smart about this. I'll text Christopher and Sylvia our location along with a heads up. Chloe will soon catch up to us. She must have let us get ahead of so that we would trust her, but she might sneak up on us. So no sudden movements. The text will only send automatically once there's cell service again. Okay. Let's take advantage of the situation to find Amy once and for all. Definitely. I agree this is an opportunity in disguise, but you have nothing to do with all this. So I completely understand if you want to bolt. No. I'm here. I'm here. Or should we leave? What if we left? That would be a different ending. Should we leave? I wonder what would happen. I'm getting out of here. Let's find out what happens. See what happens. I'm out of here. You start walking away. I'm done. I ain't signed up for this. You can't just leave like that. You can't hear her. I didn't sign up for this, Lucy. Your choices led to Amy's death. And the death of her little sister. So they both died. That is terrible. Chloe had multiple personalities. She was truly convinced that she was trying to help you. Today she is living a new life hidden under a new identity. That's right. So that's what we set out to do, was to find another ending, and unfortunately in this video they both died. They were both killed by Chloe because we up and walked away. But if I was to have continued with Chloe and continued with Lucy, I felt like we were going to be in the same situation. Either one of them died or I saved them both, just like we were in the same situation with Zoe. So I had to do this to get a different ending. And as you can see here, we got the ending where they both die. So 8% of players cause the death of 2 people. And that's how you can cause the death of 2 people, by just walking away from the situation. And not necessarily wiping your hands clean of it, because now they're on your hands. But essentially you walked away from the situation and just let it play out the way it played out. So also, 10% of the players caused Lucy's death, so they saved Amy. I don't even know who the hell Eva is. 67% of the players saved Eva. Who the hell is Eva? I'm wondering if maybe that was a typo. Maybe that's supposed to be Amy. Like 67% of the players saved Amy. 15% of the players caused Zoe's death. 10% of the players caused Lucy's death. 8% of the players caused the death of 2 people. But there's no percentages in there about saving both of them. But we know how we can save both of them. We trip over that bag. We find the gun inside the bag. That's how we save both of them. We know how to save one and kill the other by picking and choosing between the two. You can also not pick either one of them, and then Chloe just takes one of them out. So that seems to me like the 4th ending, right? So in the first, we saved Zoe. And you can save Amy by sacrificing Zoe as well. So that's similar ending. Basically, the first ending, you save one, sacrifice the other, whichever one you choose. Second ending, you save both of them. Third ending, they both perish, both the girls or whoever the people who are with him, whether it's Zoe, whether it's Lucy, they both die because you walked away. And the 4th ending, probably your favorite, my favorite, the Friendzoned ending that is only right for Tongue Tied. I hope you guys enjoyed these endings. I hope you enjoyed Friendzone 2. I have plans on getting Friendzone 3, and I think there might even be a Friendzone 4 out there. I have plans on getting them out there for you guys, showing you guys the gameplay for Friendzone 3 and 4. We'll get that out there, but I wanted to get these endings out there to you guys. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.